Wow.
Yeah, so that was our story.
And so you got married.
We got married.
After that.
Yeah, and even our wedding, that's a story within itself. So we started looking for places. I'm in Buffalo, still 8 hours away. He's in Jersey. You know, we're trying to figure things out. We're a young couple. We don't have any money. So we're, you know, using our little scraps. So he goes and he secures a hall. I'm in Buffalo. And I keep having dreams about this hall. Like, I'm literally having dreams of snakes on the floor. The owner of the place has snakes in her hair. I saw some of my bridesmaids tied down in the hall. Just so many crazy dreams. The last dream I had was a bunch of dead bodies in front of the door. So I called him and I'm like, babe, we cannot have it there. And he's like, you didn't even see the place? And I'm like, no, these dreams are too vivid. I cannot have my wedding there. And it's not glorious. It just looks like a dingy place. So he's like, come and let's go see it. We go see it. Everything is fine. We pay the deposit to the lady. And he's like, see, everything is fine. We hop into the car. As we're driving, about 5 minutes away after we drove, we see a whole bunch of police cars, about 20 or 30. They all come and surround us, and they're pointing their guns to our car. So I'm like, what is happening here? And they're all like, roll down your windows, roll down your windows. So I'm just praying in tongues, and he's like, calm down, I don't know what's happening. And they literally have the gun in our faces on both sides. They like open the door. The police people are like literally, they just surrounded us. So I'm like, oh my God, what happened? So then the guy pulls out a phone, and he's like, there was just a shooting, and there was a man and woman in this exact white car. And they shot some people in this house over here, and somebody just died. And they keep circling around the block shooting. And so we thought it was you guys. But the only reason why I know it's not you is because the lady had braids in her hair, and the guy was a little shorter. And so we apologize for stopping you guys like this. So I just started crying. I was so shaken up. I'm like, you see, this is, and he literally goes, this is not the neighborhood people like you deserve to be in. I think you should leave. So right then and there, my husband was like, we're not having the wedding here. So now it's like a few months to the wedding, and you know you're supposed to book a venue like a year in advance. So me and one of my bridesmaids were looking. I'm in Buffalo. I went back. We're looking. She finds a place, and she's like, this is where you're going to have it. But then this is a place where Beyonce and Jay-Z perform, Whitney Houston perform. It's like a huge performance hall. And I'm like, how? $10,000? Where am I going to find $10,000 to go and pay for a hall? She's like, just go check it out. At least, you know, it'll keep your spirits up. So I drive back home, and my husband is at work. And he's like, go check it out. Let me know. And I'm like, why are you guys telling me to check out a tent? We don't have money. And he's like, maybe there's a smaller place that we could afford. So I go, and there's 3 other women in front of me, and they're walking in. And as we're all walking in, there's one other lady standing with the guy who owns the place. And she goes, September 26, 2015, I would like this hall for a baby shower. So he looks at the girl, never met me before, only spoke to me once on the phone. And he says, oh, no, she's going to pay for it. She's having her wedding here that day. So I looked, I said, sir, you better go and get your money, because I didn't tell you I got money to pay for this hall. He's like, no, it was $20,000. It wasn't $10,000, $20,000.
$20,000.
$20,000
that's
for the
2
hall.
million Kenyan shillings.
Yeah, $20,000.
Yeah.
Because it's a very known performance hall that people perform and do things there,
Right.
big people. So it's $20,000. So I told him, sir, let her pay for her baby shower, because I don't have that kind of money. So he tells the lady, no, she's going to have her wedding there. And then everyone else talks to him, and it's up to my turn. And I was like, sir, you just missed out on money because I don't have it. And he's not a believer. He doesn't know God. He's like, when you came in here, you're shining. There's something on your head that shines. You're very bright. And he was like, I'll do something for you. And I was like, okay, what? He's like, I don't want you to tell nobody. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I'll give it to you for $5,000. I don't want you to tell anybody anything. And I'll add the ice, and I'll add the chairs, and whatever we need to get, $5,000. When we calculated, it should have been up to like $40,000. But he said, for some reason, some strange reason, I just feel the need that I have to give it to you for $5,000.
Wow.